It's a write-up, y'all.
Mm.
You sure right?
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What up? What up? What up?
I do. I gotta share it with some people, so we're gonna wait and let the people get in. We've been
Share,
gone for
share.
gone for a good little minute, and we come back.
You should have played the welcome back.
People be having personal stuff we gotta take care of.
Yeah, yeah, we do. We do. We be
True.
trying to. We be trying to. I'm actually trying to find us so I can open us up so we can share
That's
it.
absolutely true.
We be having a lot. So, what y'all been having going on? Y'all tell me while I try to share our thing with the people.
Mr. Dot, I told Miss Shay blunts have fun. That's what I told her. Blunts have fun. She looking like she having a ton of fun over there with that blonde hair. I don't know what happened, but it paused. Am I frozen? Can you hear me?
Bad. And I'm bad.
Okay.
Damn, we're back.
Thank you. I felt like I was on an island.
I was like, what the world?
I don't know.
Like they say, y'all ain't been here for a minute. I'm trying to do something different, Tracy. I've been wearing the black for a long while. So I say, let me dye everything. So
She know blondes have fun. Don't be listening to her, Tracy. She know blondes have fun.
Yeah. So what's been going up, y'all? Tell us what's been going up with you.
You know, it's football season over here, so I'm just trying to be supportive of the youth football right now.
Right.
Being supportive of youth football. Also, you know, it's about that time. Everybody got a birthday. Everybody has something they want to do. It's holiday time coming up. So get your food ready. Get my invitations ready. Miss Shay and Mr. Dot done invited everybody to their holiday festivity.
I know we do. I know we do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We may, so for the 22nd, we may just do just some live feed from probably our cell phone or something, and people will get to see my family on my dad's side and stuff. So you'll get to see the reason why I'm so crazy. Why I get the craziness. So you'll get to see a bunch of different Miss Shays.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So let me tell you. So
I don't know if I can deal with a bunch of Miss Shays. I'm sorry.
Not funny.
I'm sorry.
You have one. You gonna get several on that day.
See, that's
Several.
what I'm saying. Hey, one is enough.
Right, we ain't been on here so long. I don't even, people probably be like, "What happened to them?"
No, it shouldn't be.
And
Look,
we be doing our
come on
thing.
back in this. Come on in the room and chill with us for a minute
We've been doing
Right.
on this
Been
Friday,
doing-
y'all.
we've been doing a whole lot of stuff.
But we need music too. Send music. We want new music.
Right, because there ain't
New
no,
music.
you know, we got a gospel one, which is for
Mhm.
Miss State Show, but we haven't
Okay.
been getting a whole lot of, you know, a whole lot of stuff for our show. I don't know what it is, you know. Even though Will he hit us, he hit me up. He said, what's up, y'all? All right? Haven't seen y'all, and I was like, you know, got a lot
Yeah.
of stuff in the background, doing this,
Yep.
doing that. So
Yeah.
you know, so today I was watching a little. I don't know if y'all seen it. I was watching a little bit of Diddy and Mace.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. So what's going on in that particular circle?
So basically, the thing is, Diddy still owes people money.
Mm.
So you
Okay.
know, of course, he gonna tell his side, their side. You know, I don't know the sides of whatever it is. You know, whatever.
Okay.
And I've been thinking about changing the way we do the tower. I'm like, what y'all
Okay.
think? What y'all think?
Hey, change is always good.
Yep. You just got to find who want to do the change. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point where if you rock with us, you rock with us. If you don't, you don't. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where I am with it at this moment right now. If you rock with us, you rock with us. If you don't, you don't. We still gonna do what we do. So
The tower is still gonna be the tower, just like any other station will still be that station.
right. And
Yep.
I also want to, send a shout out to Phasar. Thank you for, adding us to your video shout out. That was well appreciated. I really appreciate that.
Right. Y'all heard that they finally got their award.
Yes, they finally got
yes.
Yes, they did.
What's up?
And Phasar was like, that award came right when I was just feeling down. So like, okay. So it came
It's
at
good
it came at the right
Yeah.
time. I'm
It's
actually
good
going
that
to
you are able to be a light to somebody else by sending out that award. So that's a positive thing.
right. So I'm actually looking in here to actually see if we have any new joints. I think we have any new joints.
We don't have new. We can play some old. We old school, so we can play old mixed with some new.
Yeah, we got some old. We do got some old. Let's see here.
Right, that's right.
I can pull some old.
Hey, Mama V.
Mama V.
Hey, Mama V.
Love you too. Oh yeah, let me see. I'm trying to actually see here
Mix old
what I
with
can
the
pull
new.
up. Yeah.
You know what has got me, what I've been watching lately, and I don't know why I like watching these videos. Wilding Out. So the comedy, you just can't, you get comedy when you watch that show, and I just can't help but to watch it. Then you got people freestyling too, so it's a mix of comedy with flow. You can't help but to watch it,
You can't. Yeah, so we really, we got I think we have a joint that was sent to us. But it was a young lady for the gospel show. I really haven't had too many new joints, and then if they have, they're not showing up, And I think I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna talk over Mr. Dot. When people come in here and they submit a song, play my song. Don't do that, because that's gonna make me avoid you.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I mean, if they coming up saying that, man, we just play their song tomorrow. I mean, we get to you when we get to you. I mean, there's other people before you. So would you keep on saying, hey, play my song, hey, this, that. Nah, it's just gonna make us prolong it a little bit longer.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. So
I agree with that one.
I'm trying to get this computer to kick up. I guess the computer say you ain't been doing that in a minute in here. I'm always on my laptop. during the week.
Mhm.
So, you know, so what's been going on in everybody's lives? Any music stories you heard? Anything?
Oh,
What's up?
sure.
Y'all ain't keeping your ear to the music.
I be trying to, but man, this old gout caught up in his old knee.
He say the old gout caught up in the old knee.
I mean, shoot.
So, you know.
Now, I can't think of who that was.
Hey,
Big Mill was
What's
upset
going
about
on?
his ex being on
what's
the
up,
cipher.
Rambo? Oh,
Mhm.
what's up? Oh, did you guys the hip hop awards?
Yeah,
Yeah, I caught a little bit of it.
yeah. McMill was upset about that. I mean,
Okay, so did you guys catch the DJ Cassidy? They had some
I
good
was
people.
watching that
Oh,
DJ Cassidy pass the mic with the hip hop. It was with the hip hop awards, right?
Yeah,
So I was
exactly.
watching that.
So he had like Mobb Deep,
Yeah, he did.
Busta Rhymes. He had
Mhm.
I forgot the name of that group. I forgot the name of that group, but they were on there. Freeway was on there.
I saw Freeway, and I like Freeway. I like Freddie Gibbs too.
Did you see Ghostface Killah was on there?
Yeah, man.
I was like, it was
calling out all my names.
Yeah, that was a good pass. And Ice Cube ended it.
As he should.
Warren G.
Yeah, I ran into a dude that looked just like Ice Cube yesterday.
Yeah, Warren G was on there. And it was like, it was real good.
He looked like Ice Cube in his NWA days, though.
Right. Okay. Oh, thanks, Rambo. Thank you so much. Tag him.
Cool.
You tag him, we bag him.
already.
I also watched Kenny Lattimore's Unsung. Did you see that? Shantae Moore and his Unsung?
No, they had a dysfunctional marriage.
Yeah, but that Unsung was really good.
Oh,
they did him and they did Tony Terry.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Very talented individuals, though. A lot of them did go to schools for like performing arts before they jumped on the scene with music. So they were really talented individuals that had training.
Okay. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Despite all the personal things that happened, but they were talking about the industry and how the industry changed and how quickly, you could be up 1 minute and then the next new artist comes along that people deem to be, the next upcoming artist, and it kind of knocks you out of the way.
Okay.
So with Kenny Lattimore, I know it was one artist that came out at the same time, like right when he was at the height of his career. It was another artist that stepped on scene. Now I want to say maybe Maxwell. It was somebody, and that kind of, at that point his career started to kind of, fade off.
Right.
Wow.
But yeah, I really want to watch again that incident with Puffy and Mace. I really want to find out. All I know is in the caption it was saying something about Mace was saying Puffy didn't pay all the artists on there that deserve their money. He didn't pay them all. Those who were due their coins, he didn't get them all. He said Biggie didn't get all of his. Black Rob, Craig Mack.
That kind of sounds like the Cash Money issue, though, that was going on between Baby and Lil Wayne. Because I remember watching this video online. And Baby was saying when he got this money, he gave Lil Wayne $500 million. He got this deal. He gave Nicki Minaj $300, and he gave Drake $500 million. And it was one little blip that came on, and he was like, "I don't remember that." Like Wayne was like, "I don't remember that," So, like refresh my memory. Like, when did I get $500 million?
Right? Because Wayne was. Well, not Wayne. I'm sorry. Mace was like, he was like, all the people that Puffy owes, they're dead. I'm like, wow. So I was like, yeah, I gotta really watch this and watch this.
Bring that into perspective. That's a good call out right there.
Huh?
I said that was a good call out.
Yeah, because he called. I mean, when I watched, I was kind of confused because he was going off on YouTube, and I was like, "What are he going off on?" And he's going off from a comment that was made by Puffy on the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
And so Mace was like, so everybody was like, Mace shouldn't have done that because Mace is a pastor and da 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 da.
Mhm.
He shouldn't have went off like he did. Y'all gotta understand that man's still human.
Mhm.
He feels some type of way. You owe me money. Who? When somebody owe you money, you ain't worried about what
Right.
role of life you are in at that time.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and
just
he was
because he
like,
a pastor don't mean he ain't human. Pastors have
thank you.
emotions too, right?
So it was like,
Absolutely.
so then I guess Diddy's supposed to be dating Young Miami or whoever this chick is. I guess she's
Yeah,
from
I
the
keep
city.
seeing that.
I'm like, okay. Then he was, he was talking about his son. His son performed on the awards, the hip hop
Right.
awards.
Mm-hmm.
He
What's up,
performed,
Facebook user?
you know, he performed. As you see, my face was like,
A little one, daughter performed on the cipher.
Who? Roger name?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have nothing nice to say, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
You something else.
I'm not gonna say
You
nothing.
is
You know,
something else.
you know, my thing is this.
What up, Will Smith?
Will,
what it do,
what's up?
Will?
What's up? So I'm like this, you know, just because their family is famous don't mean they still have the same talent.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cause everything ain't made for everybody.
Right.
You say,
Yeah.
Lil Rain wrote her verse for her.
I know.
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, I know.
You know, everything ain't for everybody. So I'm like, okay, you know, I didn't quite see all the ciphers. So I'm not gonna speak on it, but everybody ain't all that. Everybody ain't all that, you know.
You
So
say everybody's not all that.
they not, you know, because they looking at it because Diddy's son. Wait, what he said?
Diddy's son is Diddy too. Diddy's
Yeah,
son is Diddy too.
Yeah, he ain't all that either.
So he's trying to say like he's gonna be a spitting image of his dad.
He said, yeah, because Trump mouth is.
That's crazy. That Will Smith? Tell it like it is, Will Smith.
Who is Trout Mouth? Who is he calling Trout Mouth? Not him.
Mouth music.
Who is Trout Mouth, Will? Who is you talking about?
Yeah, Will Smith.
Girl, you see that Trout Mouth?
I saw it.
I'm not.
That Will Smith will look, and his opinion has been stated.
Fat Joe, he did. He was the host of the show.
Okay.
It wasn't all that good. It really. Oh, his son. I'm not.
Oh, he gonna say T.I. I saw you put T.I. out there.
I'm not. Yeah, and I'm just so I don't even want to say nothing else on T.I. little son. I'm just not. But yeah, but I mean, some of the performances were good. Everybody wasn't that good. And then I mean, you know.
So do you think that? So, in your personal opinion, with the new generation and we call it next gen, but with the new generation coming up, what is your personal opinion about the artistry and the type of music that you're hearing out there right now in the market?
A lot of it's trash.
He say Lil' Kim looks much better and less like a Chinese immigrant. That dude there, you know what? I'm not. I'm not
touching that.
They got.
I'm not touching that.
And of course, these are all personal opinions.
It was wrong to talk about people, kids, but that.
You know what, Will Smith? That Will Smith.
Stop that. That's not nice. You know, Now
This is
my
a public,
thing,
public
is,
platform, of course.
so you said so. Okay, ask me your question again now about the music. Ask me your question again.
Okay, so with the generation, the generation is changing, the changing of guard. We have
Right.
music that is different from what we used to hear growing up back in the day. I remember I went back to Dre's album, when he did that song with Devin the Dew, and I was like, this sound is totally different from, listening into the Chronic and listening to music now. The sound is just totally different. The quality is different. Me personally, I just have not caught on to the new generation of music.
Because a lot of it, they be lying. They be lying.
Like I heard a song called No Cap, and I thought that song was perfect.
Okay, I got him. I see him.
I mean,
Kodak Black performance was good. I noticed that everyone was using all these background track. Yeah.
I mean, because I think everything is sort of different because, the artists of the day don't want to, sound like the artists of yesterday,
Right.
Because how they say, oh man, he sound like so and so. And they just trying to be different.
Yeah. It's just, I think it's more into like style. Like they're not staying. The artistry for me, you're focused more on style and looks, and I'm not just I just can't get into the vibe of some of this music today. This is my personal opinion.
You can't because a lot of the
going back to Too Short. Like one trip I went out of town.
He did the DJ Cassidy Pass the Mic. It was good.
I jammed Too Short all the way out of town. I just.
But this is the thing. All it is now to me is that the labels are trying to remake the artists that came before them again.
Yeah.
That's really what they're trying to do. They're just trying to remake the same people again. But artists of today all sound alike. They do. They all sound alike.
Like I had to go back to my Dr. Dre and my Snoop Dogg and my Nate Dogg. I had to just go and
you gotta take it way back. Go back to Outkast. Go back to Dana Dane. Go back to Father MC.
DJ Quick. I even pull up some DJ Quick while I was on the road. Like I had to get. I was falling asleep. I had to put on. What's
your verse he be saying?
What's that? In the summer, it's hot enough to make me cuss, and that's why I stayed on the bus. That was one of my songs I used to like.
But that was music. You can understand with some of this shit. You be like, what?
Like Tonight was my song. Tonight.
That was everybody's song. Everybody's song. But the music back then. Honestly, all the music is just a remake. So the music in our era was just a remake of the Rick James and the back in that day. And then when it came to our kids, it's just a remake of our stuff to them. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I watched a video with Prince. I know Kasha, if you own Keon, yeah, I'm saying Prince. And Prince was like, he said, I'm an artist and I'm a musician. I don't sample for nobody. I make music. He's like, I don't sample nobody. I make my own music, No cap. I don't think he was capping, but in a way he was capping.
I just don't copy other people's book. I just do my own thing.
He said a lot of artists are doing sampling, but I'm a musician. So in so many words.
We got a lot of views. We got a lot of viewers on here that are artists. So would you rather make your own beat or do you like sampling? Tell the truth.
Yep, tell the truth. Some of y'all be
some
getting
of
it off
y'all
of
be
YouTube.
Sampling, trust me. Cause those little computer things be telling me who be sampling, who be using stuff. You can do that, but this is my thing. To me, I feel like if you sometimes have to sample, it's okay to sample, but don't try to sample all the time. We want to hear your originality.
Yeah,
and I hear your originality from somebody else's beat. You know what
How
I'm
many
saying?
musicians do we have on here? Do we have any musicians on here?
I don't even know. I know Genuine is on here. He's one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who else is on here. I don't know. I don't know. People got them. See.
Okay. What's up?
Okay. I don't know who that is on there, but all right.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I mean, everybody samples. It's okay, but don't take it too far. Don't sample your whole CD to sample. Come on now. Because like people who are music heads, we can tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when artists come and sit with us and have consultation, they'll play a track. They be like, "That's nice." I'll be like, "Yeah, it was nice when such and such did it back in 19 such."
You went all the way back to the bait.
Just because you throw a different types of cymbals and instruments in there, don't mean that it cannot be caught.
Mm-hmm.
That's for real.
You better ask for
Robin
real. Robin Thicke, better ask her.
She's a phenomenal singer and lyricist.
Okay. So yeah, it's just
What's
that's
up?
just the thing about it. You got to be able to know what you getting into and doing your thing and all that.
And I mean, if you are sampling somebody else, man, get permission.
Don't steal it.
Yep,
No,
get permission.
It costs you. It costs you more to steal it than to get permission. Trust me.
Yep.
I'd rather ask you and let you tell me no
Then to steal it, and then I'm in court being sued.
and you still gotta know. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Since we haven't been on in a while, I've been reflecting on a lot of little stuff I've been seeing. And I watch a lot of. I've been watching, just going through, looking at some of the review shows that people do, and I be looking at. Sometimes I look at the views of how many people that they have up there.
Mm-hmm.
So shocked, that these review shows have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 people.
Mm-hmm.
And these people review your music, then you leave, you're paying for a skip, and then you honestly think they're gonna give you good criticism. But yet you still, and I'm baffled by it, because it just really confuses me that you pay 25, 10, 15, 20 bucks for somebody you for a couple of seconds, and you still support that, but you can't support people who play you all the way through.
Well, they did say in these days people will be confused.
But they and I'm not saying that for people to come on the tower,
Nothing, and they have no music experience.
Right. And and it's like I'm like, okay, I'm not saying that for people to come, just come to the tower. No, I'm just saying it in general for your own preference, for your own, your craft. Really? And they be faithfully on these things. I'm like, wow. You'd rather pay, but then give hard time to those who will do it for you for free. I'm confused. Pay or free? I'm lost. I don't know.
Hey, calling right wrong and wrong right. That's the day you living in.
I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we're the best online thing that's going on.
Oh no, it's not saying that you're the best, but it's a voice of reason, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like you going to a store and you only have $100, and you see a pair of shoes that you know are decent, and you could actually save some money, buy that decent pair, or you could spend a whole 100 and you be broke, right?
Right.
So, some of us We just rather spend the whole 100 and be broke and be okay.
Yeah, because it was like I was sitting there and I was like,
decisions.
because I was like, should I
And
change?
it's no capping, it's no knocking. I mean, if you do what you want to do with your funds, you have freedom of choice. Everybody has been given the ability to have freedom of choice and do what they want to do. Right. But as an upcoming artist, which we've stated before, you better save all them coins because you're gonna need them. But at the end of the, I mean, as an upcoming artist, you do need to have some type of capital expenditure saved up so that you can put towards your career and what you're trying to do. And if you have the ability to cut costs and save money, then why not do it? Yeah, I mean, those are choices you have to make, though. And as you grow and you get older, you understand those choices better, right?
Yeah, but but it made me, what I'm saying, it made me wonder and it made me think. I was like, do I need to change? So do we need to change something about the tower? And then some kept saying, no, keep it just like it is. Those who rock with you, gonna rock with you. Those who don't, it is what it is.
You don't change. You changes. So one thing I'm going to say this: change is always good. There's nothing wrong with change, but change when you see that there's a need to change. Like you got to see a definite need to change.
Right.
Reach.
I mean, I don't see like what do you can only redo the face. You can only facelift this so many different ways.
Exactly.
You can rotate people in and out and but again, you can't control what people are going to do. So some things are just out of your control. You can't control that.
And my thing with it is I like the way we're doing what we're doing. My thing is this, I really I'm the type of person, I'm with the vibe of if you rock with us, you rock with us. If you don't come on here faking and shaking, because I'm not that type of person. You get what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, I really don't care if you fake it or shake it. I don't care if you rock it with not. I mean, you got to keep moving. I'm in this stage right now that I can't waste any energy on trying to figure people out.
Yeah, and that's
I'm not. This is my thing. I'm not. I'm too old for that. I don't got time to figure you out.
Say this is because now, for years we have been doing like the consultation with artists for like $75, right? So we were at the point now, okay, people will always want to talk and want to do this, want to do that, want to do this, want to do that, this, and that. So me and Mr. Dot was like, the struggle is hard for us too. I had to go up to $100. Girl, do you know people's like, but you helping people? Yeah, but I'm not going to help you for free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I get off of here, I still have to pay bills.
Right.
Understand that.
Exactly. So everybody has overhead. That's life.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point like, if you're not serious, don't inbox me.
Right.
And that's just how I feel about it. And anybody should be like that. If you're an artist, if you're a producer, you should feel like that, period. And it's like my time is just as valuable as yours.
Right.
Because I'm a lot of times I get emails. They're like, well, you're on the show. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I give you free advice, but it comes with a cost at the end.
Yeah.
I have to work just like you have to work. You know what I'm saying? We have to pay people just like you probably got to pay people. So
time is you learn about time value money, and time value money. Time is money. So you are somewhere, something is getting traded off for the time that you're spending doing that, where you could be doing something else that's going to give you some type of gain. You know, whether it be, and again, for me, my trade-off when I'm doing stuff that, is for free is spending time with my family.
Right.
People that I know that I have, my relationship is very valuable in that aspect. And I need to spend that time with them and build with them. Because, life today is very short.
Right.
It ain't promised today or tomorrow. So, like I said, I don't have time for negative energy. I don't have time to waste on trying to figure people out. You either gonna rock with me or you're not. And if you're not, hey, nothing lost, nothing won. End of the
Right.
day, I ain't gaining nothing, I ain't losing nothing. It
Exactly.
is what it is.
So, so let me ask you this though. Since we talking,
Mhm.
we're gonna play some music. We have 2 joints. What would you say artists are doing wrong now in the music game?
A lot of times I notice when I'm looking at a lot of these different shows where you have these different artists and you know, and they come in every generation you can find, right? I ain't gonna limit it to one generation. I think a lot of it is just a lack of knowledge of the business aspect of music, you know, because you look at all the glitz, the glam, you know, it's easy to um throw names out there. It's easy to trap people by, everybody wants to be a part of something. They want to be a part of the bigger aspect of being in the industry, right? They want to hobnob, rub elbows, shake hands, be on the scene, be connected with different people. But a lot of times you could get hoodwinked because you're you are focused on the gains in an aspect of what is like, looking at the blitz and the bling, and you're not taking care of focus on the business aspect of being in the industry. You know, like a lot of them got. They sign deals that are horrible. You know, they get caught up. They get the wrong people in their circle, and they get got for millions or, in some cases, pennies. That you don't even have.
Right.
Because you're so trusting. Like I've seen a lot of people be very trusting. They so quick to friend people, so quick to have people in their circle. It's just like an aspect of you want to be a part of something. And don't get me wrong, everybody else has been at that point where they want to be a part of something. Right? They want to be in an inner circle of something or feel like they're a part of something.
Right.
But a lot of times you can get caught up. And once they get caught up, it'd be too late.
Yeah, true.
It'd be too late. I've seen a lot of young artists that are. Did you see how many of these little young artists that are getting killed out here? Yeah. All that capping, all that different stuff, man. So number one, capping is either gonna get you caught up. Them jackets gonna come for you. You already know it's coming. You do it too much, and you ain't street. Then another thing is, feds is watching you, so you putting all that stuff on there. And then they see a nigga get so much money, they gonna come after you too. So you gotta worry about the jackers, then you gotta worry about the feds at the same time.
Exactly.
So you just, man, my thing is learn the business aspect of everything that you do.
Right.
Before you start really deep diving what's going on, before you start deep diving and really digging your heels in and trying to sign all these contracts and be on the scene and, rub elbows with people and get, just forget all the names, learn the business aspect of what you're doing. A lot of people are getting messed over.
Yeah, they are. They are.
And I don't want to be on Unsung telling my story.
Okay. For me, when I've been sending people on Unsung, I'd be like, ooh, man. Okay, what's the subject matter about? So what we're talking about, what's up, Rich? What we're talking about, and got my brother Kimbrough first in here. Yeah, the first group management. Yeah. All right. So what we're talking about is we're just talking about the music industry with artists and, the aspect of, are these new artists really learning the business? Or they're just out here just doing it, just want that fame? Are they really learning the business or do they want fame? So that's really what we're kind of talking about. So Miss Keisha was giving some insight, on what it is, but that's what our subject matter is really about. Do they want to learn the business and music or do they just want fame? It's the Dot Yoga. And please, viewers, please chime in and give us your insight.
I mean, from what I've seen, the people that we didn't deal with, just like piggybacking off what Miss Keisha said. I mean, it's about the fame because I mean, a lot of them they don't know the knowledge behind trying to get up into the game. I mean, they don't even must know the basics.
They don't have a
Mhm.
foundation, Mr. Dot. That's the thing. The music foundation
You're
is
right.
key.
Right.
It's key. You
Right.
said it yourself, Shay.
You
Music
know,
foundation.
Yep.
yeah, they just want to jump in. Hey, man, I want to do this. I want to make this amount of money because it's like one young man. We all he was doing was talking about money. But like you just said, he didn't even have a foundation.
No foundation whatsoever. I noticed one thing about a lot of the artists that you watch a lot of these artists come out and they tell their story. Every single one that I've seen from back in the day had a foundation.
Mhm.
Like they just didn't come in and say, I'm finna do this. They had some type of mentors, like somebody mentored them while
Mhm.
they were in the game. They gave them direction. They took that direction. They listened. But you got some of these youngsters nowadays, they don't want to listen. And then when they are listening, they're listening to people that could give two craps about them.
Right.
Or people who don't know the business.
But that's why they sign them little 360 deals and all
Right.
that because I mean they haven't took time to do the research, and know the game.
I watch a lot of these shows that they have, these reality shows, and what I look at is I see how people are looked at as being marketable. They're looked at as a product.
Right.
Like
Right.
your product.
Right.
Like the way they talk to the people, they talk to you like you're a package. Like
Mhm.
you're this product. This is how I'm going to package you. You got to stay packaged this way in order for you to be marketable. I
Right.
need you to go do XYZ to market yourself.
Right.
So they already got their marketing strategy ready for the product. They might give you your name, Makisha, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're still a product. They're gonna do you like any other big corporation, package you up, and
Right.
the only people that are really lucky enough to benefit off of being a product are the ones that are actually their own working for themselves, like they're independent.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. Some are learning small numbers, and then the ones on the beginning becoming mobiles. Yep.
Mhm. They're learning
Yep.
their own branding, their own packaging. They're packaging their sales. They're becoming their own entity. They're not signing these deals and going up under. They understand that you could do it yourself. It might be a slow come up, but it's able to be done, right?
Right. Right. It can be done. I mean, it can be done. That's the key point that I tell people all the time. Can you hear me, Keisha?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the key point I tell people all the time. If when people come and sit here in our office and they talk to me about music, the first thing I ask them is, okay, what do you know about the music industry? What do you know?
Right.
And a lot of them first thing come out their mouth is, well, I know about Apple Music and I know about Spotify. No, what do you know? Not stream, but what do you know?
They're
And
telling you about platforms in which they can market and get their stuff heard, but they're not telling you about the actual business.
Right. Okay, Will, I'm gonna tell you what you missed. They're telling you what they hear from other people. They're not telling you what they've done and their research. And so it's like when I ask them, they're like, well, I really don't know about. All I know is that I do a bunch of these streams, and I do a bunch of these lives, and I perform, and then the A&R come out and look at me. I said all the time, the A&R probably ain't coming to look at you.
So you're acting as though you're frontline at this point. That we call that frontline. So you're acting like a frontline person. Basically, you're just doing what you're told,
right?
And you're really not looking at the whole business holistically.
Right.
To understand what it is what the actual goal and outcome is. Because you have goals. You just can't get out there and perform and do all that and expect that these people are going to back you and they don't have a goal set in place in order for them to get a ROI, return on their investment, right?
Right. But then
so there's a plan for you.
Uh-huh.
There is milestones that you need to reach within this career that they putting forth for you if they investing in you. And there's the same thing you should do in yourself if you investing for yourself in this industry. You got to have milestones. That's how you know you stay on target on what you're trying to reach.
Right.
But you just telling me you doing shows and all that, then what is the purpose? What is your goal? What are you reaching for with doing that?
But then let me tell you this. So when they get to telling me and I say, okay, and I go into what they're talking about, the Spotify, the Apple, I said, okay, well, tell me what is your how do I put it to them? I said, tell me, what are you getting? What's your profit? What's your numbers?
Mm-hmm.
What's your ratios? What are you doing? What's that? How many people getting your streams? Where the streams coming from? They're like,
they don't have no analytics. They don't have any analytics whatsoever. So they don't know nothing. They just know they're out there.
Oh, yeah, none. And they'd be like, well, what is that? And somebody's like, okay, you don't have no team, you got to look at that. That's something you're supposed to look at. That tells
so you don't know how, you're not measuring your productivity. You don't know how productive you've been. You don't know if the strategy that you're doing is even effective because you don't have nothing to back it. You don't have no analytics to show you how you're doing. You're just out there, basically.
So with Miss Keisha saying that, let me ask, how many artists and management and teams on here, how many of you guys go and check out your analytics on the streaming sites? So I want to see how many people do that. How many of y'all, as managers, we have managers on here, we have artists on here. How many of you guys go and check out your analytics on your streaming sites, on your Apple, on your Spotify?
We call it trend analysis.
Exactly. How many of y'all go check that? Just did it for my products. Okay, we'll say they do. Okay. So let me ask you this. For those who check, do you get a good profit on it when you check it? As an artist on a music site, do you know what you're looking at when you check it? Let's see, I look at it once a week, right?
Because you can measure analytics in so many different ways to determine what your target market is. What markets are you strong in? What areas are you strong in to determine which market you're going to target? Because if I'm doing good here, but I'm doing horrible over here, then I might put more of my money into target marketing to this target audience over here. Because that's what, you have to know the business aspect of anything that you're doing. You just can't go do business and you just out there just doing something. You don't even know what you're striving for.
Right. Because I'm gonna tell you honestly and truthfully, when and this is just a little FYI for managers and artists and everybody on here to know, when they go and check you out to get you out there, that's the first. I mean, A&Rs look at that. They go look at that.
They want your analytics. You know why? Because they want to see if you're marketable. They want to see how much of the market do you actually, how much of a share of the market do you have already?
And how much can you profit them back if they put their money into you? They really look at that.
They look for market share.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking to dominate this particular geographical region of the market. I'm looking to dominate, and a lot of only so many can actually go on that global scale where they'll be able to be marketed global. You got to build up to that point.
Exactly. So let me ask this, since we got everybody who's checking. So which one of the streaming platforms has the highest analytics for your artist or for you?
Oh, that's a good deal. I've looked at the age groups, cities, geographical. Yep. That's a good way to break it down.
Not for music, though. Not for music, because I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of times with that, when you start looking at the age, and city and graphics, there are certain types of IPs certain type of IPs that people can put to make that look like that graphic is where it really is, and it's not. When it comes to labels, they're looking at those streaming sites.
So it can be misleading if you do it in that sense.
Yeah.
So the data can be misrepresented if you do it in that. Okay.
You can easily mislead ages and cities and groups. Even though it's a good thing to look at that to see where you're popping at in those areas, that's a good FYI for yourself. But as far as when you're trying to go to this level of music, Mm-mm.
So
They're gonna
streaming sites, how many followers do you have?
Yeah.
Well, that's the new market right now because
Yeah.
social media is so huge right now.
And it got popular after COVID.
Right.
So yeah. So, you know, and then
Interesting.
they look to see, they look to see if you're doing, a lot of people do a lot of online performances. They look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's where your analytics come from that. If you're doing interviews, they want to, it all falls back to what you said, Miss Keisha. They want to make sure that you're basically like a box of cereal. Everybody has a favorite box of cereal.
So look, before you get signed, you're what? You're a pilot program. They're looking at your pilot to see how well your pilot does. And then once they look at your pilot, then they decide, okay, this person here is worth giving a deal to.
Exactly. So right now you're not even genetically modified at this moment right now. So it's like they're trying to make you're like a box of cereal. So what's most
ready.
So my thing is, people, they want to see, like, for certain artists, what's everybody's favorite cereal? Captain Crunch, Cookie Crisp, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So they're gonna look at when they start marketing you and looking at you to brand you, they're gonna make sure you are you can turn over a profit 10 times over. So let's say if you got that one hit, but when it comes to the second hit, you're not good, you're not marketable.
So that's the ratio they're using.
That's why I always say put your music on your put it on your platform, on social media platform, so people can. So when people go look at you, they can see, okay, this song got 12,000 people that listen to that, but that song only had like 500.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they look at that.
Social media is huge, though. You're right, Shay, because some of these shows, a lot of the people that are breaking out in the market right now in the music industry, especially the younger ones, they have quite a bit of followers on their social media pages. Like they have a huge amount of followers.
Hey, what's up, boy? What's up? Let me see. Okay, if you're not working like you're a brand, you're not even on a label. Exactly.
I've noticed that.
Right now, Mr. Doc, I'm actually working and revamping how many labels? 3 labels at this moment right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What's the best streaming platform now? Is Spotify or Amazon? I'm gonna tell you this.
It's a good question.
All the streaming platforms, they're good, but you're not gonna make any money. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't care who tell you to go over to Amazon. I don't care who tell you to go over to Apple. Who tell you to go over to Spotify. You're not gonna make no money. You're making sense, honestly and truly, because read the fine print. I tell people all the time. Read the fine print. If you don't,
say, what I notice about a lot of these artists that are actually out there and they are they have a lot of followers is they're constantly working. Like it's like a non-stop. Like you literally are working around the clock. Like from one engagement to the next. I don't even know if some of them even have time to get like a week of sleep because it looks like they always have engagements or something they're doing.
Here's the thing. You can be the most poppinest artist on the stream platform all you want, but do you engage with the people who keep you popping?
That's a good question.
Do you engage with them? Do you even bring people that are fans of you into your lives when you do lives? Do you engage? That's another part of being an artist. You got to engage.
Yeah, you do.
You got to engage. I'm not going to be liking you and paying 99 cents or $2 to listen to your music on the stream. And then when you do a live and I'm trying to send you a shout out or say something to you and you ignore me, that just blow me off. So,
that's a really good question.
You got to engage with your artist. You have to engage. You have to engage. Let me see.
So have you seen artists so in your personal opinion, and guys, these personal opinions, of course, Philippines.
Right.
But in your personal opinion, have you seen any artists where they lack engagement? Like a part of their issue at this point is that they're lacking engagement. That's why they're falling off.
I work with a label,
all the time.
and they knew nothing about engagement. When it came to this, was my thing. This is true story from the label I used to work for. They had an artist on there, and I was like, okay, you got to get on there and engage. He was like, I'm scared. How in the hell can you be an artist and you scared?
Me and that artist on the same platform. Look, we have the same opportunity. I call them strengths and weaknesses. So that is a weakness.
And see, I'm the type. Well, then it's not the lane for you, boo boo. You can't be an artist and be scared to perform. You're scared to interact. You're not an artist. You're just somebody doing some shit to be doing something. You know, you have to. Let me tell you, that's kind of almost 50% of who you are as an artist.
Right.
You gotta interact. You got to. These are people who are taking their hard-earned coins to support
Paying
you.
to see you. Right.
Why
So who do you
can't-
think is the most arrogant person in the industry right now when it comes to just engaging with their fans that have kind of just took on like the most arrogant attitude? Anybody? Like who do you feel like is the most like they believe they're above their fans?
That's hard. Come back to me on that one.
Okay. I want everybody to go to sleep on this and think about it.
Yeah. Okay. And artists,
sometimes you got go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. You can't. This is my thing, and I say it all the time. We have 6 artists we manage. All of them are not good.
Let's say Kanye.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I could see it.
Okay, I can't even really think off the top of my head. right. But no, my thing is with artists, you have to. I don't even say rappers anymore because rappers is so far-fetched. You are an artist. You are somebody that is very sensitive about your craft. Like Erykah Badu says, she's sensitive about her shit. So you got to be sensitive about your craft. But you also got to know how to perfect your craft and do. Because a lot of people, you got a lot of artists out here that came up by themselves with no management, no nothing, then they get screwed.
Mm-hmm.
But then you want to be mad at everybody that supported you because you didn't read.
Yeah.
You didn't do your homework, So it's like that. So let me ask this. How many artists I'm saying? So I just got a notification for a $30 song review.
Okay. Make your bread, homie.
No. This is what he's saying. He got a notification for a $30 song review. So that's somebody telling you to pay them $30 and they'll review the song? Get the hell out of here. Is that what they're saying? Wow. Okay. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Like I said, if you like review shows, that's your.
He ain't doing it.
Nah,
say you got the wrong person. Tell them, Will. I tell them for you, Will. They got the wrong person.
That's crazy. $30 for you to pay for you to play me for what? A couple of seconds?
I know that's right, Will. We need all our coins.
That's gas. That's gas, man. Nah. But here's the thing. A lot of times, a lot of these artists don't understand. You can have your own music reviewed yourself for free. Get on your damn social media page and play your shit.
You can have your own. You're right.
And let people rock with you review your stuff. We just did a listening party. He said, I'll start my own damn review.
For $30. Look, all you want me to do is review yourself.
We just host a listening party for a label, independent label that's just starting up here where we are. So we just did a listening party for them, and we talked and I mean they were able to do some. Well, they is the social media content create? I don't even know what they is. I don't know. But is we just did a listening party for a label here, and and it was good, and I was teaching them, let the people interact with you, let them tell you what they like and what they don't like about your music, and don't take, and the thing is, in this game you can't take everything to heart.
No, you can't. Like in anything, you can't take it to heart.
It went good. It actually went good. They had about 18 people they invited to their listening party. It's a record label. It was good. They had a few songs. It went good. They were able to listen to a critique, and things like that. But it went really good. The only thing I did, because the Talk Radio Show was the host, the first thing I said to them was, don't come in here because maybe the person, Okay. Okay, I got it. Can you send it to me in MP3, Cornelius, please? Thank you so much. So my thing is, you can't, and I was telling them, I was like, okay, when you come in here, you can't take everything to heart, understand how it works, whatever. Okay. So, and that's the thing we got to get. We got to make sure that everybody can, understand and like your music. But I always tell people, come in, be supportive. Don't just say stuff off the side of your head, just be supportive. If you don't like it, just give your reason why. Don't go into a long far-fetched thing about it, But to answer your question, Will, the listening party went good. That's something I've always done those before, so I've kind of got a couple good years of experience in that. I like doing those. I like to do them virtual, so you can really. And I always tell them, leave your camera on, because that's the way you can get a feel as an artist of what they really think. Because facial expression, as Will says, facial expression means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll be trying to call us out. Let me see. Everybody ain't gonna like your shit. Just make sure they like the next one. Right. You ain't gonna, I mean, my thing is, everybody's not gonna like what what you have. It's okay if they don't like what you have. You just hit them with the next one and make it greater than the first one.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But it all stems from, you have to have a team in the game. You gotta have a team. You got to have a team. You can't do this without a team. You got to have a team. Hey, Mr. Johnny, how are you? You got to have a team. Like I said, the review shows, if you like that, that's what you like. Mm-hmm. We not don't do it. That's the way I can't tell you how to spend your coins.
Right.
If that's what you want to do, you do that. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure before you start sending your stuff, you
all right, we see you.
Okay, cool. Make sure that you basically know what you're getting into. My whole thing is, like we're talking about, our main thing is we're talking about today. We're talking about a lot of subjects. Do all artists know the music business?
No. Quick question. No.
Right. So why do you say that, Miss Keisha?
I just say they don't, because if they did, then you wouldn't have all these artists having all these issues in court, and having to have all these legal matters settled through these courts. For me, it's like, if you knew the business, then you won't put yourself in a position not to win.
Right.
And that's any business. Like, businesses are in the business of making money. So why would you put yourself in a position where you are not making money unless you don't know what it is that you're doing?
Yeah. So when you think, let me ask you this, and I'm asking the viewers too as well. So when you started becoming an artist, what was the first thing you wanted to do? Or what did you want to do, or what did you want to know as you started to become an artist? So that's something I would like to know.
That's a good question. Never had anybody ask that question. Like, what did when you first became an artist, what was your goal?
Mm-hmm. Did you want to just become an artist, or did you want to become an artist and also learn behind the scenes? to help other artists. So
I'm just jumped in just to make money.
right.
Man, I don't see the glamour.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them think that a lot of artists, let me tell you, a lot of artists, when they want to get signed, and me and Mr. Dot dealt with this just a few minutes ago. Put Mr. Johnny's thing up there, and then we're going to read it. A few weeks ago, right, Mr. Dot? This young man, we were putting a contract together, and he kept saying, well, I want you to put 100,000 K in my contract. Do you have 100,000 K? That's what I kept asking him. Do you have you made that? No, I just want that in there. Why? And that's my question. Why? Because trust me, I'm gonna contest you to find out why you want this in here.
Right.
I think that should just go in there.
Just because.
So I'm like, and we're driving home, So I'm like, I'm already irritated and tired. So I'm like, okay.
Did she start cussing?
You want me to put 100,000 K in a contract and you ain't even got one damn dollar.
Mm.
Nobody know who you are.
Mm.
You ain't even on that status yet.
Look, stay ready to say, wow. I know, right?
Then he was like, well, if you just put that, I said, if I put that in there, your contract is going to change. Well, why would it change? Because now you're at 100,000. I'm not understanding. He not exactly. And that's the thing I was telling him. I was like, so who know you besides your family? Well, I've been doing this for a while. Prove it. And I'm because I'm passionate when it comes to music. I'm just one. I've been doing this so long. It got so irritating to me. So I was like, okay.
Those kids that just get on your nerves. Let me hang up on you.
It was going left, and I know if I go left, he gonna go left. So I was like, let me let this go. You know what I'm saying? That's not how that go. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, how you're not even at 100,000. Come on now. Do you got following? What's your following? You know what I'm saying? It don't make nah. I was like, let me hang up this phone before I get out of my character. I'm already tired, trying to go home.
Absolutely.
So nah, Let me see. When I first started, I wanted the girls.
Okay, so Mr. Johnny's comment is still up.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Go ahead and read that for me, Keisha, so I can find this.
We have a New Zealand promoter interested in us. We got a meeting with him later this week to sort our direction out.
What do you mean, sort our direction out? A promoter. That would make me leery, Mr. Johnny, because if you're having a meeting with somebody and they're trying to sort your direction out, a promoter should already know where he's gonna take you. When you have a meeting, it shouldn't be nothing to be sorted out. He should already have venues, avenues, and things that he wants to put you in. So I would be real leery of that. I would ask a lot of questions if you want to. You can DM me. I give you some questions to ask. I used to do the music promotion thing, but yeah, a promoter should already know where he's going to push you. He should never have to sort out where he's going to send you. He should already know if he's been in the game a long time. So let me see. I wanted to be the next Tupac.
Until I started producing. Next Tupac. He's being honest. You asked what did he want to be?
Ain't nothing wrong wanting to be in the next pop. Ain't nothing wrong. All right, hit the next one. Let's see here. Most artists didn't learn the
business until they knew deep.
Okay, knee deep and getting screwed. And
They
they
knee deep and
some of them
getting
still
screwed.
don't learn it when they knee deep.
Right.
Next one. Let's see.
I just wanted to make music and take what comes with it. I've been thinking of learning the business too recently.
Yeah, it's good to learn
Okay.
it. It's good to learn it. Okay, this one is from Genuine, I believe. Go ahead.
How not to how not to find myself signing TLC deals. Also on how to help other people in the process. Okay.
But see, I hear a lot of people say TLC deals. What do you think their deal was? What did you think their deal was? And just tell me. I'm gonna come back to you though. Okay, go to the next one. Oh, we know Will wanted it for the girls. I'm not.
Will say he just wanted to be on the scene.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Just wanted the women. Okay, let me see. 100,000 exactly. $100,000 ain't nothing.
That's true.
Okay, and then Timmy said, "My grandmother thinks I'm worth
a million though."
That's what I'm
Well,
talking.
Granny, I always think you worth $1 million.
Speak into existence. And then, okay, my brother say he is not a 100,000. Yes, he is. All right. Okay, the next Salt and Pepper. Somebody said the next Salt and Pepper.
Brittany Nicole.
Right. Okay. So somebody said the next Salt and Pepper.
Let's stay ready.
You know,
you want it to be the next Salt and Pepper?
No, you're gonna be messed up like the next Salt and Pepper. It's just all a fact. And I'm gonna tell you, and even back in the day, they didn't read either. They just wanted fame. So don't just think that it's the new coming or no. Some of them it was some old dummies back in the game too. Yeah. They just wanted fame. They just wanted fame. Salt and Pepper, y'all was some dummies.
Oh, but they showed, one thing I love about some of these artists is they're not afraid to tell their story. That
they was dumb in the game. Yeah, they're not afraid.
They're not afraid to share, so other people will learn from their mistakes.
Right, like the group High Five, where they were telling their story. I always tell people, if you're a group, don't let your parents. Nobody parents should be the manager if you're in a group.
They can't be like New Edition.
No, because you see what Bobby Mama was doing. Okay. Y'all getting them $1.87 checks. No, when it's a group, I don't think parents need to be. Nobody in the group parents should be the manager. Yeah. Because it's going to always be a problem.
Well, you always say your cousin that manages the Family Dollar can't manage in the music industry. It's two different industries.
Yeah. I still hate
be a retail manager and be a music industry manager.
Spinderella. Yeah, they did Spinderella bad. Yeah, they did her bad. They did her bad. So that's why they old ass is sitting on the shelf. Basically, one of them still thinks she young. I ain't gonna talk about her. Let her have it. But no, you got to be careful. We got some songs I'm gonna play though. But you got to be careful who you know what I'm saying. Who you put in your atmosphere when you're doing something. So let me see here. Who we got first? I'm gonna get into one. Let's see. All right. Okay, we're gonna start with Genuine. We're gonna work our way up. Okay.
All right.
We have one, three. See, we have 1, 2. Roy, if you're on here, can you send it to me in MP3, please? 1, 2, 5. And when Roy sends an MP3, so let's get started here. Let's see what we got. All right, I got you, Rich. I got you. I'm trying to look at these comments. Okay, Timmy, tell me where you sent it at, so I'll know. Okay. Okay. So Timmy, tell me the email so I know which one is yours. All right. So let's get into this one by Genuine. We're gonna keep it going. Let me get it to open. All right. Here we go. Let's get into it.
What's that creaking in my window? 3:33 a.m. I'm seeing shadows. I am not afraid. I ain't got time for that. Darkness moving through my house, knocking over pictures, moving keys, trying to shake my spirit. Got no time for that. Cringy energy, I feel you like a cloud. You're bringing shade and shame. Stay away from me. I ain't got time for that. And what's the point? What's the meaning? There's no chance for affliction. I stand with perfection, cause grace on my side. No time for that. When the devil be calling me, gotta be stronger, see. Won't let it enter me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Devil be gone. Negativity go away, away, away. Get off my bed. Offering, whispering, go away, go away, go away. Bugs be itching through the brain, trying to throw off my consciousness, scratching, kicking, plucking. Why? I ain't got time for that. Duality, thoughts of reality, the universe too heavy. Do not try to hold it all. I ain't got time for that. All I have erased. Baptize your abuse and face off of me, and now I'm free, free, free. I ain't got time for that. You can't shake me, you can't break me, you won't move me, you can't burn me, I'm unbreakable. Sunshine on my face. When the devil be calling me, gotta be stronger, see. Won't let it enter me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Devil be gone. Negativity go away, away, away. Get off my bed. Offering, whispering, go away, go away, go away.
Serpent, let go. I rebuke in your power, and it shows. Thought he had a front seat to my misery. Till he came in the dress to seduce me. I would never bite into your apple. Never give my soul for no dough. Walking on this road, exposed to the dope, then I'm high on faith. Need I say more? I let go and let God. Cleansing all my sins and law. Frying in the pot of my iniquities. Sinner saved by grace. John. Been baptized twice. Head of my life. Came back battered. Janine Rice. Stuck in this goodness. Devil rebuking so we can stay in this grace, right?
Devil be gone. Negativity go away, away, away. Get off my bed. Offering, whispering, go away, go away, go away.
All right. All right.
All right. Thank you, Genuine and Lene Michelle, for that song. We appreciate it.
Yes. All right. Be here. All right. Let's get into the next one. All right, Will, you sent two. Which one would you prefer me to play? See, I'm just gonna pick one. All right, let's do never again. All right, here we go.
this high, but never. Once again, it's 2:45. TV's on, but it's watching me. I fell asleep on the couch, waiting for you to come home. Didn't think I'd be alone again. Still wearing your favorite black dress. Prada shoes, diamonds laced around my neck. Didn't know where we were going, just knew I would be showing you the time of your life. But you did not call, didn't show up at all. You know you ain't right. You ain't right. Had me dressed to impress. Knew my week's been a mess. Had me home on a Friday night, but never again. I put you in front of what I want, in front of what I need. Starting now, I'm gonna look out for me. Never again. Never again. I put you in. No. That's not how it should be. Not how it should be. I've always been the one to be considerate. Sometimes men be acting so illiterate. They don't know how to treat you right, or do the little things that you like. Know what I'm saying? A good man ain't hard to claim, but sometimes they can be so hard to train. Just call when you're gonna be late. I don't wanna sit home and wait, cause my time is much too precious to waste. You didn't even show up. No, you ain't right. Had me dressed to impress. Knew my week's been a mess. Had me mad on a Friday night. Never again. I put you in. I won't put you first. Not again. Gonna look out for me. Not gonna put you in front of my knees, no. No, I ain't gonna cry, not gonna hurt no more. With the TV turned down low, listening for the door. Ain't gonna drive myself crazy, waiting for the phone to ring. Gonna grab the keys to the Benz, go out and do my own thing. Oh, I'm gonna put myself first. Then I'll take the blame if I get hurt. Oh, never again, no. It's all about me. Oh, yeah. I'm looking out for number one. Never will I put you in front of my knees. What I want. Oh, silly of me. Think that I could love you and you would love me right the way you should. The way I'm loving you, but never again. No. Look out for me.
All right, that right there's a vibe. So, Kimber, first to answer your question, this young lady that we just played, her name is Honey Brown. The young lady before that, I believe it was Lanae Michelle, featuring Genuine. Okay, thank you so much for posting it up there.
No problem.
All right, let's see here. All right, let's go to the next one. This is from Big Sleep. The artist name I believe is Kip Andes and Caddies. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, let's get into it. Here we go.
It's killed. Yeah, it ain't no change of sides. You either with us or against us, you can't change your mind. They tell me life a crazy bitch, but that's my favorite kind. Cause I'm gonna get this fucking paper till the day I die. Yeah, it ain't no change of sides. You either with us or against us, you can't change your mind. They tell me life a crazy bitch, but that's my favorite kind. Cause I'm gonna get this fucking paper till the day I die. I get this paper, mind my business and stay out the way. There's always niggas that don't know me with a lot to say. But I ain't tripping, yeah, they mad and they got the hate. Might be the smoothest nigga doing this since Dr. J. Now I done leveled up. Soon as I look out for Big Kip and got my cheddar up, that's when these devils come. Long as I keep one in the head and I ain't sparing nothing. And since I lost my grandma, nigga, I ain't scared of nothing. It ain't no doubt up in my mind that she ain't proud of me, but she ain't know I had that white girl with me like I'm Tommy Lee. I always kept that shit a buck just like the Dollar Tree. And if you trying me, you know that it's on side of me. That big old Smith and Wesson. I have my nigga slide on you just like he's still in second. If you don't want to die today, I hope you get this message. Get this shit right now. It sound like it's been sent from heaven. Hope you don't miss your blessing, nigga. Yeah, it ain't no change of sides. You either with us or against us, you can't change your mind. They tell me life a crazy bitch, but that's my favorite kind. Cause I'm gonna get this fucking paper till the day I die. Yeah, it ain't no change of sides. You either with us or against us, you can't change your mind. They tell me life a crazy bitch, but that's my favorite kind. Cause I'm gonna get this fucking paper till the day I die. Big bird shit, nigga. You know what the fuck going on? Big Kip, nigga.
I like that beat.
That was what's up.
That right there.
Never disappoint, do we?
Rich, you already know.
Rich never disappoints. Go on, Rich.
I'm liking that. I like stats. See here, right? We're going to the next one. Okay, that's a YouTube. So we're gonna skip that one and go to this one. Yeah, I gotta send me stuff that's in MP3 form. All right. All right, we're going to the next one. Oh, let me say this. This is something that we've been talking about throughout the show. Here's what we're asking. If you submit music to us, we ask that you stay in the live even after your track is played to support the next artist. Don't come and just listen to yours be played and then you leave. That's not how we do it at the tower. We support everybody.
Yeah, this year what we're gonna do is, if you submit your music and you get off the live, your song will be disqualified for the 2023 awards.
Whoa. Oh, Keisha, he bringing big rules, huh? She can't hear me. She got her mic muted.
What you say? Y'all bringing big rules?
Mr. Dot bringing big rules now.
Oh yeah, that's Boss Man over there. He gonna bring the rules. He gonna bring the rules, and Boss Lady gonna come on with it too. You gotta listen to him.
Cause we will stop playing your joint. Okay.
That can.
This is an industry. We gotta help each other out. Oh, Mr. Dot just put his foot down.
Yeah, the king and queen of Tower Radio has spoken, y'all. So y'all listen.
To me, it's not right for the other artists that submit their songs and their songs is in the running for the Tower Award, but yet they stand in, or they got somebody representing them staying in, and this other person just jumps out and they get an award. That's not fair.
Right.
So I mean, just
I
start
agree.
being.
Rasta. I can't wait to get to All right, so let's get into Cornelius Robinson. Here's his joint. Let's get into it.
All righty.
Fuck what he say, better have my water, catch me in Brook, hey, probably fucking on the model. 2021, still walking with a lot of Dodger Fed, bustin' head, still all about a dollar. They can red lipstick on my white Gucci collar, got them hitters on paper, let me know if it's a problem. Put my mans in the game, and he came with a chopper, got my cousin at your venue, he a real show stopper. If you rapper, think he hot, little nigga, I'm hotter. If my music gon' sell, I ain't never been a flopper. I can work a little harder, nigga, I'm just being modest. I don't fuck with a homie, you can have a she a bopper, flip prescriptions in the hood, make it better like a doctor. Give a damn what you do to heal fam, he a copper. Catch me on the block with them hitters smoking cottage powder, tipping with them homie trying to send them all to college. I was front line, homie, I ain't never been a spotter. Going harder than my squad, I wait, nigga. Not to tell your boy, yo, me big, better make sure it proper. Got a chicken grand rabbit, keep the Nina in a stocking. I'm a drip king, nigga. All you other niggas, nothing. Get you coming out the studio with nothing, have them touch it. Got some strippers about to bend and need a bag, they'll bust you. I will keep my nigga K, and he straight up out of rush. You got the lid up your top, turn your shit into a slush. About to be some homicides, I ain't about to do no fuss. Been to let off 100 before they even get the rushing. Got some weed from overseas, I be smoking on that mustard. Heard he got a problem with me, but he always been a bust. Shopping dude, I'm a every beat custom. My nigga lost his mama full of pain, he'll bust you. My nigga lost his mama full of pain, he'll bust you. I swear to God, man, I really do this shit. This shit go hard as a motherfucker. Yo, man, just bring the hood back in, fuck it. People fuck what he say, trick it better, have my wallet, catch me in Brookhaven, probably fucking on the model. 2021, still walking with a lot of Dr. Fed, bustin' head, still all about a dollar. They can red lipstick on my white Gucci collar, got them hitters on paper, let me know if it's a problem. Put my man in the game, he came with a chopper, got my cousin at your venue, he a real show stopper. And he rapper, think he hot, little nigga, I'm hotter, and my music gon' sell, I ain't never been a flopper. I can work a little harder, nigga, I'm just being modest. I don't fuck with a homie, you can have a she a bopper. For the streets in the hood, make it better like a doctor. Give a damn what you do to him, fam, he a copper. Give a damn what you do to him, fam, he a copper. Get him. Get him.
I'm with you on that, Rich. That beat though, boy, had my stick over here like, I'm like, what?
That beat
Yeah.
was tough.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
beat right there.
I can't wait to play that in the ride with the sister.
I
man.
know it. Your eardrums gonna be bust
I'm
already.
I ride and I like to hear them know.
Man, that beat was something else. That beat was just nasty.
All right. Let's see here. Let's get to the next one. All right. All right. A New Orleans native. What?
New Orleans.
What is it? Oh, Smoke Pressure. Okay, let's get to. I was thinking y'all should put out a post a day or two before y'all go live to start submitting your music for the next show.
Good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but I've always done that. You know what I'm saying? I've always done that, but I don't mind throwing it out there again. It is, it is what it is, I don't mind throwing it out there again. All right, let's get into this next joint.
Just for you, Will. Just for you.
For you. All right, here we go.
Claim me, hate me, but you hear that you love me right. This dick is amazing. I know you what you lady like. And niggas be hating. I give it my all to be civilized. Niggas say he gon' kill me, but I seen that fuck nigga plenty times. Nigga act like he's solid, put a tell on the world when he overtime. Nigga drop $3 worth of dimes. That nigga told him for 30 times, but that nigga did it for 30 crimes. Shoulda fuck a nigga head up. I ain't shocked though. Street niggas is the niggas they use to pick niggas out the lineup. You better watch, cause if they ain't telling they plotting to kill you, how you gon' run when the devil deliver? Niggas get close when your name getting bigger. Aiming to push away, clean out the filter, but niggas who right when it's time to go up. I can only recall about 2 or 3 niggas. My vision get blurred when I'm going up that liquor, but still I ain't trusting that one of you niggas. Running from who got the gun for you niggas. I promise to God I'll punish you niggas. Clickers and shit I run to you niggas. Ain't about the bag that I'm stunning you niggas, but listen, I'm good on my worst day. Dummies gon' learn at their own pace. If it ain't about the bag, but you don't cross my mind, you irrelevant, let me get that straight. Claim me, hate me, but you hate that you love me right. You claiming it's fuck me, just fucking on people ain't ladylike. You won't make me feel you, but my little emotions are paralyzed. I'm over your ass and you still holding on them little issues you got isn't clarified. Wasted enough in those parent time. Usually right to the wheels run flat, but sorry there isn't no air in mine. When we around it's like Columbine. Loyalty, I'd rather be miles away. I don't see my son on the holidays. He drop everything if I show some interest in the carry the world that we conversate. Leave that shit alone ever yesterday. For the shit you be pulling, you know you're wrong. Look the examples you better make. You do childish that shit and you think you're grown. Still in your feelings is evident. Word of advice, if you won't make me jealous, you won't get a handle with merriment. LOL till the bitch come again. You pray for a man, you come out when you can. Your emotions all over, you tunneled in. You give up that ass, you bomb some jazz, committing and turning around a man. But listen, I'm good on my workday. Them is gonna learn at their own pace. If it ain't by my son, but you don't fuck my mind, you irrelevant, let me get that straight.
You claim you hate me, but you hate that you love me right. I put you to make me. Yeah, I broke your heart, but you shattered mine. Bitch, I'm the truth to your steady line. You tripping, you can't walk a steady line. Since you could be left in the blind, we done been through this shit way too many times. Flip of the records, we on the grind. Buzzing now, I'm on the shorty mind. Gave you my all and you wasted my time. You call me selfish, we two of a kind. So many lies. I ain't stupid, little bitch, girl, you know you wrong. Mind of a child and you swear you grown. Bossed up and left all the shit alone. Hate me cause I got it going on. Ain't no more room on this way, good nigga, gotta go and get your own. Work my way up from a half a zone. Catching plays in my Apple phone. Stop sending texts, I don't care if you home alone. Left them the feelings I had in the past, now they dead and gone. You claim that you hate me, but you hate that you love me right. This dick is amazing. The shorty couldn't even take half the pipe. I ain't amazed, you ain't have to hype. You ain't living, you ain't got a half a stripe. Young nigga grind for a better life. Hating, I pay you, no, never mind.
You claim you hate me, but you hear that you love me right. This dick is amazing. I know you what you lady like. And niggas be hating. I give it my all to be civilized. Niggas say you gon' kill me, but I seen that fuck with you. Now how the fuck? How I find myself tightrope in the thin line in between love and hate. They tend to hate me now, but love me late. Make a nigga feel like they don't want to see me be great. But with a cosign from the most high, the right place at the right time, despise the thoughts to marginalize. Faith is key and the key is fate. And I refuse to let this negative ass energy make me feel misplaced. And I mean every motherfucking thing I say. These niggas ain't real and these hoes fake. From the moment I sleep to the minute I wake. 6K.
All right. All right.
That's what's up.
Okay.
He say, but this is nice.
Got 2 more joints.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get into that boy Rasta King.
All right.
Let's see. I feel like the ending wasn't needed.
Okay.
Right. All right, here we go.
How you feel? How you feel?
Stacking this paper, I feel like a bank. Yeah. On the way. Stacking this paper, I feel like a bank. Yeah. They say that they popping, but really they ain't. Yeah. I'm bringing that fire, I feel like a tank. Yeah. I'm a bedroom bully, shower rank. Can't stop how I'm moving, I feel no restraint. Stacking this paper, I feel like a bank. Yeah, they say that they poppin', but really they ain't. Yeah, I'm bringing that fire, I feel like a tank. Yeah, I'm a bedroom bully, shower rank. Can't stop how I'm moving, I feel no restraint. Stacking this paper, I feel like a bank. Yeah, I'm turning up, make you think that it's Friday. Yeah, only play with pussy, but I don't play no mind games. Yeah, remember the time I was broke? Look at my watch, now the time changed. They loving my flow, my pockets got fat. Now them bitches call me Ride Way. Well, Roddy Rich, Only real niggas I'm riding with. No time for no bullshit, Scotty Pimp. You know we the best like Cali Nim. Yeah, all praise, feeling great. Almighty be the name like Elohim. Stacking up, getting weight. Stacking this paper, I feel like a bank. Yeah, they say that they poppin', but really they ain't. Yeah, I'm bringing that fire, I feel like a tank. Yeah, I'm a bedroom bully, shopper, right? Can't stop how I'm moving, I feel no restraint. Stacking this paper, I feel like a bank. Yeah, they say that they poppin', but really they ain't. Yeah, I'm bringing that fire, I feel like a tank. Yeah, I'm a bedroom bully, shopper, right? Can't stop how I'm moving, I feel no restraint. Stacking this paper, I feel like I'm in first place. Lot of cake around me like my birthday. Passing the first base, bet I make it, homie. Been in the worst case scenario. Back against the rope, then I'm Rey Mysterio. Keep riding to the day of my burial. People thinking I'm a fail, it's hysterical. Ha, you ain't got it though. You can't make them feel you through the audio. Know my music is dope, I've been slanging it dope. Been pushing more dope than Holly Grove. Yeah, I'll be okay. All about the growth, bro. Gang, I play no game. See, I'm heating up like propane. Bitch, I've been popping. Feel like that grease mix with oil, you can't stop it. Ripping this beat, tear it up like a stockings. Invest in me, watch you bring lot of stock in. Bet on me like you bet in the auction. Like in my tune, just put the oxen. Raps on me, elevated my pockets. Oh my lord, I am a prophet.
I feel like a bank.
All right. Feel like a bank.
I feel like a bank.
You feel like a bank? That's what's up. All right, I'm looking at some of these comments, y'all. Hold on.
Okay, we have one more song after this. If you submit any music, it will be played on tomorrow's show. So we have 2 tracks left, and that's it.
Okay.
Play it to the next show.
I'm gonna put fire emojis. Thank you.
Yes, let's see. The ending wasn't bad. Just would have felt complete without it. What? Is all I mean. Oh. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. We don't review. These are just viewers' opinions.
Yep.
The crew. We don't give no numbers. We don't give no feedback.
Right.
We feedback to you. We like it, and we vibing on it, but we don't critique it. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. This one, my boy Tim. All right, Trailer Park Stunning. All right, now. See what I can get into. Trailer Park Stunning. Here we go.
Sometimes, dude, I just spread negative energy into the world. Don't even know why I do it. I'll be at McDonald's. I'll get my food. They'll be like, all right, have a nice day. I'll say, shut the fuck up. McDonald's, bitch. Skrrr. Pull out.
Yeah. Trailer park starting on the bitch. Black Hawk, baby, I'm a rapper till I'm rich. Fat boy, don't weigh me, scale up the fish. Fake ass Buffy, you ain't really about that shit. Me neither, but I really been surrounded by them sticks. You be flipping grams at your grams, only posted like it's bricks. You fugazi on the gram, like it's a face up on your wrist. Your pop should have been aborted, cause you raised a bitch on the real. I ain't been about it, just around it. Can't get around it once surrounded. My brother used to slap white, praying open palmed it. Lower class, trailer trash, baby, yeah, I'm all it. Still broke as fuck with this rap shit, yeah, I'm all in. Even though a dial tone if the label calling. Don't need a deal if the devil the one dialing. I'll be straight and broke before, baby, y'all so solid. Nothing about it, had a stove. Peter win a night, Peter with a little light. Mary had a couple grands, gave the bull a little light. Got stronger being in the stripe and wishing for a better life. I had it better than most, trust me, I know that's right. The Lord bless me with the might to make it through it. Would have been dead if I didn't write this therapeutic. Hate is deadly as a cobra bite, that shit's spewing. They envy all the sleepless nights, I couldn't do it. Two trailer park junkies go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. I heard the footsteps, so I grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5. Two trailer park junkies go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. I heard the footsteps, so I grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5. Trailer park stunting on the bitch. Black Hawk, baby, I'm a rapper till I'm rich. Fat boy, don't weigh me, scale up the fish. Fake ass Buffy, you ain't really about that shit. Me neither, but I really been surrounded by them sticks. You be flipping grams at your grams, really posted like it's bricks. You fugazi on the gram, take a face up on your wrist. Your pop should have been aborted, cause you raised a bitch on the real. Two trailer park junkies go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. I heard the footsteps, so I grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5. Two trailer park junkies go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. I heard the footsteps, so I grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5, grabbed the 4-5. All right.
Oh man, I was waiting on it to go country for a minute.
Oh yeah, that's where it looked like it was gonna go at first.
I was waiting on it to go country.
It went to
I'd have been hit that country.
They slowed it down towards the end. I was like, okay.
You say laugh at my trailer park. Huh? Let me see. Hold on. Let me take it down from this other one. So let me put that one up there. Here we go. See it. All right. Did it come up? Did it come up? Okay. Here it go. There we go. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he does. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but yeah, he do. He do. Yep, he sounds just like Paper Chase. Shout out to that boy, Paper Chase. Yeah, he sounds just like him. So for those who don't know, Paper Chase is somebody that myself and my brother on here we know, and he sounds just like him. That's what's up. Let me see. You know, check him out. So Kimbra first. Does Paper Chase have any kind of social media where Timmy can check him out? Yeah, Paper Chase. You're gonna have to send us that Kimbra first. Send us that Pass the Mic that has Paper Chase in it. And I'm gonna let the crew hear first. All right, we have one more joint. Then we're gonna come back by Miss Brittany Nicole. Shout out to Miss Brittany Nicole. Here we go.
Okay.
See here.
He has nothing up.
Oh, he has nothing up. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay, Brittany, I'm getting to your joint. Pain in my eyes. All right, here we go.
This will be on the beat. The thing I hate the most is watch you while you cry. Begging me to stay after telling me all your lies. The only thing you wanna do is waste my time. After everything, all I ask is why. All I ask is why. All I ask is why.
All I ask is why.
Anger keeps rising, you that I'm despising. Feeling that you gave me, having trouble replacing. Yeah, I did everything I could to make you happy, but baby, everything I did you took for granted.
And all I ask is why.
Your presence made me feel like I had won the world over, but it's really ignorance made me looking dumb for you. You won't catch me nowhere but my throne. Have my feelings, I can seal them, cause if I don't, no one's there to try to heal them, let's just keep it honest. You don't really give a fuck about keeping a promise. You ain't putting in the work to truly earn the profit. All I ask is why. All I ask is why. All I ask is why. All I ask is why.
All I ask is why. All I ask is why you mad at me. You don't want to turn your back on me. You don't want to force me to leave. You turn your lies to reality. So the best thing was to set you free. I gave you all of me, and you gave me a little. You could've kept it real, met me in the middle. Now I'ma sit back and pop my pain like some Skittles. When I was sitting in that cell, you left me all alone. You wanna say shit you was 4 years ago, begging me to come home, and all I ask is why. Cause motherfuckers always talking about being weird.
You way too dope, kid.
But you being weird to me. Why you being weird to me?
I keep asking why my friends gone. I get tired of going to their grave and seeing their heads on. I keep having flashbacks on how we was living. We had to turn on flashlights to brighten our ceilings. We had to use water buckets to get in the tub. My brother locked in that cage for trying to show love his function system. So I ride by myself, I can't even trust my pistol. Cause niggas down with their guns, this shit is getting wicked. I swear to God, it's getting wicked.
And all I ask is why.
I swear to God, it's getting wicked.
And all I ask is why.
Cause I keep asking why my friends gone. I get tired of going to their grave and seeing their headstones. I keep having flashbacks on how we was living. On how we was living.
All I ask is why. All I ask is why. All I ask is why.
All I ask is why.
Okay.
All right.
I like that.
I do too.
So for those of you who are new, we ask you to please like, follow, and subscribe. We are on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, as you know, Twitch, Twitter. So we ask you to follow us. You know, that's the only way you're going to keep getting this craziness.
And everybody that submitted their music today will be in the running for the 2023 award show. Except for the ones, well, I guess I'll start it next week.
Okay.
You know, if we play your music for now until till the award show and you drop off, you don't have nobody on there representing you, you will get disqualified from the award.
I agree. Yep. Boss man said it. Boss lady said it. I agree. That's because you're supposed to be at work.
Told you that lady gonna snitch on you. Every time I come up in here, he watching them towels. Yes, indeed. I cannot. So you know, for our Saturday show on the 22nd, you will just see us actually just going live, and you'll just see us going live because it's a family gathering that we're having. So you'll get to see where Miss Shay get her craziness from. So you'll see that. Also, Kimbrough First, please check your messenger. You do have an invite. Check your text messages, sir. Thank you so much. Also, if you we also do advertisement for businesses. So if you see me saying the name Kimbrough First, please go check him out. First Group Product Management. Okay, we'll play it for tomorrow's show. Please send it. They have the best incense, the best car fresheners, the best men cologne, the best women body butters. So please check them out. It is firstgroupproductsmanagement.com. Please go check them out. And if you can't find it, this young man right here, Mr. Kimbrough First, that is in the chat, please reach out to him. He is the co-owner of First Group Management. So please reach out to him. Also, if you need advertisement for things that you're doing, please go check out our website at bit.ly/the Tower Radio Show 1 and go through there and check out our advertisement prices, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Let me see what else we got going. We will have a show tomorrow. We're going to pick some more topics. I'm actually going to let Miss Keisha go through and do some research and find some topics for us to talk about.
She's giving me work, y'all. She's giving me work.
I used to be a compounder. They hiring. All righty. Let me see. Yes, we did. We did play you. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You did.
That's why we tell y'all. Don't
Brittany
get out.
stated she repped for you. Yes, she
Yep.
did. Yes, she
That's
did.
right.
Yes, she did. Also, we are going to put our rules back into effect when the show is going on. If you don't submit any music, you have until for our Friday show, you have until Monday all the way up until 12 noon Friday to submit your music for our Friday show. If you submit it after the show goes on, you're welcome. If you submit it after the show goes live, it will be played on our Saturday show. Our Sunday show will be coming back very soon. So that's how we're gonna do it. Also, everybody who has submitted music, as Mr. Dot said, you will be in the running for the 2023 Tower Radio Show Awards. Who was the two guys rapping on which song? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. We're gonna bring interview slots back. Let me say this right now. Oh, she said oldest and youngest brother. Okay. Do I need a tux for the? He say, "Do you need a tux?"
Nah.
Nah. You
you
ain't gonna
don't
need
need
no
a
tux,
tux.
Timmy. You don't need no tux.
That's funny.
Okay, no, it'll be. I'll play it on tomorrow's show, but I'll make sure I stamp it so it can be ready for tomorrow's show. I'll stamp it so when it's loaded, it'll be stamped, and then I'm gonna make sure I get everybody's music and try to get it over to the Zeno FM so it can play 24 hours. We just kind of behind with a lot of the tracks, but we're getting them in there. Okay, with the tough beat, I forgot to review them. They might need a tighter. Okay, I'll let you get in touch with them. I'll try to catch the show tomorrow. I'm gonna be busy. That's okay. It's recorded. You can go back and watch it. Watch it. You're so welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. So with that being said, we're trying to get it back on a tight knit. We're gonna start doing interviews again very, very soon. I'm gonna put a date together. Brittany is looking for a new engineer, you guys. She's looking for a new engineer. So we're gonna try to put that together. But I do say this: if you are a manager and you're submitting something for an interview for your artist, please give my team when they send you an email saying that they need pictures and things, please get that over to them in time so you won't miss your slot, because we're not going to wait for you to get that over to us. If you say, I want to get this slot, when you see us post up the slots and the slots are there and you pick that slot and then you don't send our back team, the information that's needed, we're going to skip you and give your slot to somebody else. Okay. If there's anyone in the chat that is an engineer, please DM Brittany Nicole. She's looking for an engineer. Please DM her. She's looking for an engineer. She's looking for an engineer. Let me see. Do we know anybody, Mr. Dot?
Not right offhand.
Kimbrough first? Kimbrough first?
He got
a lot going on in his schedule.
He got a lot on his plate.
Yeah. But Brittany, contact Kimbrough first in here. He probably can connect you to some people. Let me see. Also, am I missing anything, Mr. Dot? Okay. Yeah, Brittany, contact Kimbrough first. He said he can point you in the right direction. So contact him. He'll point you in the right direction. And the reason I'm telling you this because I know him personally, so he most definitely. And then we'll say okay, and then also hit a Will Smith. He knows a few people as well, so hit them two up. That's what I'm talking about. Network. That's why the Tower do what we do. So Miss Keisha, you got any insight on anything before we leave out of here?
No, I think y'all covered it all today.
All right. So again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. COVID is still out there. Please put y'all mask on. because people be coughing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't got no mask on. I be looking. Yeah, so put your mask on, you know, give them people 50 feet, not 6 feet. And also, you know, we want to thank all the viewers and all the people who rock with us and support us. Like I said, please go follow, subscribe. Go like us on TikTok. I haven't did no live videos on there, but go do it on TikTok. If you got a chance. Okay, most definitely. We will. As soon as the show after show, yeah, we will. Let me see. If you got a chance, hit me up after the show. Okay, most definitely, I will. So you guys, without further ado, we appreciate you guys. We thank you so much. Please tune in tomorrow at 5:35 p.m. with myself, Miss Shay, Mr. King Dot, and our girl, Miss Keisha. Always remember, take God with you. And where you can't take God, that ain't the place you want to be. Again, stay blessed. Keep it going. Your number's gonna be crazy on TikTok. Yeah, come on now, TikTok. I need that. So always remember to be blessed. Keep doing what you do. Don't let nobody knock down your craft. Always have hope in your craft. Have positivity in your craft, and speak nothing but abundance over your music career. All right, this is the Talk Radio Show, and we out. Peace.